on the road in a hostile environment. Joining me, Denver head coach Jim Montgomery. And Coach, you had said in the pre-game and in the post-game last night that you just had to play faster. You couldn't have answered the bell any better in that first period. You guys came out flying, 1 point out, shooting them 11-3 to start the game.
Yeah, I mean, our team has always responded well in the second night, especially after, we've had a setback the night before. But I thought that our D-core, who were, not as good as they usually are offensively, were dynamite tonight offensively. And our forwards were incredible with their puck protection in the offensive zone.
You could sort of sense the frustration on that last power play opportunity for Denver. They just couldn't seem to get the shot on net that they wanted, or to roll off the stick or something. And then finally you get that play on the setup and the beautiful feed to La Raza for the tip in, and it just seemed like all the stress went out of the Pioneers offense right there.
Yeah, I mean, we were pressing, we were making a lot of plays. I think we had about 2.5 minutes straight, and we made 3 changes, and we stayed in the offensive zone. We know they're committed to blocking shots inside the house, and we knew that our forwards had to find, angles off the net, and our D-men had to find their sticks. We tried to do that. Dids had maybe they know, they've read his career stats, and they just left him alone a couple of times.
Yeah, one slap shot, I thought for sure he was going to nail that one.
Yeah, I mean, but again, I was really happy with our puck possession time, and I think it would have been more than 70% tonight.
Yeah, and it seemed like you had a more of an answer for big Christian Hilbrick tonight. He had 2 goals and seemed to really be everywhere last night. It seemed like you were able to control him a little bit more.
Well, the best predictor of the future is your past, and his past says he doesn't go back-to-back night scoring.
Yeah, that truly means I'm in trouble.
Well, yeah, probably.
Yeah. You had a nice Twitter from George Banks in Denver, and he wanted to know, with the performance of Tanner Gillette tonight and how he's been practicing recently, do you anticipate splitting or rotating the goalies more as the season goes on?
Yeah, I mean, we anticipated doing that right from the start. Unfortunately, Tanner got hurt in his second start, and he wasn't able to practice for a week. But clearly, he played great tonight. He looked like a smaller version of Sam Britton tonight, how poised he was and how he took away, he was really square to puck. So we're in a good situation. We have 2 talented goalies that are just getting better.
So a big non-conference win here against Cornell. And now, of course, you've got the mighty North Dakota. They don't have a hockey name, so I say the art is formerly known as the Sioux. North Dakota coming into town next Friday and Saturday night. #1 team in the nation, the leading Lake Superior State again tonight. And, regardless of record, it's a tremendous rivalry. I don't think you'll have any trouble getting your guys up for next weekend.
No, I don't think there's going to be any problem with that. It's a great challenge for us. North Dakota's a good team. We're going to have to play well to have success, but tickets are available for both nights, and I want to see a sea of crimson and gold and outnumber the green in next Friday and Saturday night. So I hope all Denver hockey fans and Pioneer hockey fans are going to go buy some tickets, sell us out, and come root on your Pioneers.
Yeah, and if you own anything green, just don't wear it then.
Right.
So Denver now goes to 9-4. Was it good to have this Pioneer team back on the road in a hostile environment? I know you've played so many games at home or in the state of Colorado. Was it good for this team to finally go on the road again?
I thought it was very beneficial. This is a real tough environment. It's one of the top 5 hardest places to play. And I just loved our poise in the third period. We kept making plays, we kept pressuring, and that's the way. I think we outshot them all 3 periods. So it was a really good performance by our team on the road.
And this year's so much different here in your second season. You lose a guy like Ty Loney, and last year that might have been completely disastrous to your offensive performance. And with the depth of this year's team, you've been able to roll on without him, even though you might get him back next weekend.
Yeah, it looks like he will be back. The prognosis is really good. He's made great strides, and he's been on the ice now. So it's going to be good to have Ty Loney back. You can never have enough seniors, and especially someone that was so vital to our NCHC championship run and our power play.
Yeah, and how great did Grant Arnold play in the last 5 to 10 minutes of that third period? I mean, makes that heroic block shot off of Ryan, one of your former players, that might have been a goal if he doesn't block that shot, and then killing off the last couple minutes there.
Yeah, you know, there's a reason he's won championships. He understands where to be. He's an extremely intelligent young man and player, and he's a warrior. I mean, he'll do anything to win, and he shows it all the time. He did that block shot. He had 2 others during the game.
Yeah, great game for Grant Arnold and Denver. You led it all the way. Congratulations on the win, and can't wait for North Dakota at Magnus Arena next Friday night.
Well, it's going to be a great weekend next weekend in Magnus. And again, I hope everyone buys some tickets, because I think we have a really good hockey team, and there's a really good college hockey. It's going to be great action. It's the best you can expect for college hockey.
All right, thanks, Coach. Talk to you on Friday.
Thanks, Jake.
All right, Coach Jim Montgomery.